for breaking the ice a little bit on my next section. I wanted to read something that was a little bit on the lighter side because my topic is so heavy and it's full of sorrow and joy. But, so this is the time when my mother told me about sex. I was 9 years old. She sat on the couch. And I must say, when I told my friend Jane that this was what I was going to read, she said, "Why are you going to read that?" It didn't give me much confidence. Tessie said, "Yes, that's a little graphic, Mom." So here I go. "Sit down here, Judy." This was before Mom quit smoking, so she opened a fresh pack of Pall Malls and scooted back on the couch. She lit the cigarette. Mom was making a big production out of this. Maybe I shouldn't have asked. Her face was serious, and I couldn't imagine what was coming next. Mom took a big puff and talked as smoke wafted it out of her mouth. "Auntie Stell hasn't had a chance to talk to Pamela. It's too bad because she was scared, so scared. Poor thing, she thought she was bleeding to death." "Why?" I asked. "Oh, it was her period, honey. When a girl goes into puberty, that's around 12 or so, she gets what's called a menstrual period. You ever heard of that?" "Nope." "It's bleeding from the vagina. It happens every month for a woman. It's a natural thing." Mom took another puff. "Bleeding?" I said. "Yes, from the vagina." I choked on an inadvertent giggle. I squirmed and stared at the floor, afraid that Mom would see the smirk on my face. Did she have to keep saying that word? I wish I could just say "down there." I want to tell you about this now so you won't be scared when it happens to you. You're getting to be a young lady now, you know. It's nothing to be afraid of, okay, honey? Okay? Mom flicked her cigarette over the ashtray. "It's just nature's way of getting the uterus ready for the time when you get pregnant and have a baby. The baby is kept inside the uterus. It's kind of like a basket that carries the baby while it's growing in you." "Basket?" "Yes, honey, you know, like a container that has food for the baby during the month. During the month, if you don't get pregnant, the lining, which is the food, gets dumped out because there's no baby. They call it the menstrual period. It's all very natural. It happens once a month." This news didn't seem natural at all. Every month, every woman, just in case. It seemed like a whole lot of rigmarole for something that might not even happen. Kind of like checking the mailbox on Sundays. Wasn't there some way to just turn off the fountain until you wanted to have a baby? She scooted back on the couch and continued. "Now there's more. I might as well tell you the whole story. I've been meaning to talk to you about this." I was afraid of that. "In order to get pregnant, you have sex." At this point in my life, I thought that sex was some intense kind of kissing, but I wasn't exactly sure of the details. I couldn't get my head around what came next. The man places his penis in the woman's vagina. This is called sexual intercourse. At 9 years old, I did suspect there was some activity like this that adults engaged in, but I had no idea the man put his entire hot dog in the bun. When she said, "places his penis," I imagined him taking the thing and carefully laying it inside the lady's lips. You know, lengthwise like a hot dog in a bun. Oh, this put a whole new meaning on the word sex. I thought it strange and wondered why he would want to do that. "Do you have any questions?" Mom asked with a sigh that sounded like a period at the end of a sentence. I was too embarrassed to think. "No, Mom," I whispered. She took a big puff of the cigarette, let it out, and said, "Well, if you've got any questions, Judy, you just come and ask, okay?" "Okay, Mom," I said. But in my heart, I knew there was no way I would be bringing up this subject of my own accord.